What's happening?
What's going on?
Too short.
Too tall. Stop saying my name. Golly. No, he too tall. Keep saying too short. It's too short.
Y'all know what's going on, man. Y'all know who we are. This ain't our first time. Boy.
Why they throwing stuff at the NBA players? And then
It's been a couple games now.
then the fans got the nerve to try to say, this ain't what comes
This
with
is
pro
what-
sports.
That's what they said?
Talking about you making all that money, you just need to deal with it. Nah, player. Let me tell you something. They got family in the stands. You sitting beside somebody, family, wife, kids.
Couldn't be-
throwing stuff. Well, it's about respect. I know y'all seen Peters jump up in them stands. Hey, Marcus Peters.
He wasn't playing about that.
What? Come
Russell
on,
wasn't
man.
playing either.
Don't get to haggling. You can haggle. I think you can.
Yeah,
say
that's
some stuff.
different. That's different. You know, talking now, I mean, there's certain lines, you know what I mean? But talking and throwing a water bottle that hit me upside my head.
Yeah.
Come on now.
Hey,
That's
let me
two
tell you
different
something
things
else.
now.
And the spitting.
Come on now.
The spitting? Yeah,
Come
we
on.
not gonna put up with that.
That's just going too far, man. That's just going too far. No need. Tell your team to get better.
But what do we do? Like, what do we do about the fans that decide to throw? I think, man, look, that's. I think there should be a zero tolerance for that. The one time you throw some stuff, that's it.
It's done.
Now maybe you don't get, I don't know, banned from. That's it. To me, you throw some stuff out there on the court, man. That's
You
it.
banned. You
Yeah.
banned.
You
for the rest of the
spit.
season.
You spit, man. Forget the rest of the season.
That's lifetime.
Lifetime, man.
That's a lifetime. There's
So
gotta
you
be
really
consequences.
Now, I know everybody feeling a little better about COVID now, but we spitting. We spitting. We spitting. We spitting.
Listen.
We spitting. We spitting.
That's gonna be a remix.
That's what we doing. Come on, man.
Yeah, they just taking it too far, man.
Like,
way too far.
honestly, I can get that. I could deal with a lot as far as, man, I've had playing in college. I've had people say some crazy stuff to me, just crazy, just all kind of crazy stuff. Man, to be honest with you, some of the wildest stuff I've ever been said to me was in middle school.
Middle school?
Yeah.
Parents?
Man, look, you wouldn't believe this. So, we played a team called North Zulch.
Okay.
North Zulch is known to be very racist.
Them. Okay.
Let me tell you, our coaches told us before we went out there, like, that these things could happen, that certain things could be said. So imagine, first of all,
Man, you in
why is
middle
that
school.
normal? Why is that normal? Like, just a normal thing. Like, hey,
Expect
expect this could be said, but just act like you don't. Whatever. You're in 7th, 8th grade.
That's crazy.
Oh yeah, I done been called. Man, we got called the N-word all over the place. Players,
Middle school?
and middle school. No,
That's
I ain't
crazy.
playing. Middle school. But yeah, but I just think it's, you know, like I said, you can say a lot of stuff, man. You start throwing stuff, start spitting. But you want to be mad when these guys, we don't want to have another Pacers. Or was it the Pacers?
Yes,
Yeah,
it
we don't wanna
was.
have another Pacers
Yeah,
incident.
the Ron Artest in there.
Yeah, we don't want to have another one of those.
Because that's what's going to end up happening.
That's crazy.
What else they supposed to do? Just sit there and take it?
Right.
Nah, buddy.
So you want these grown men, people doing stuff to them that they would never do to them, like on the street or just
Yeah,
in person.
because they feel like
I don't
ain't
know
nothing
what
gonna
that drink, that
happen.
liquid encouragement.
ain't nothing going to happen to them. One, they throwing it because they think nobody going to know who threw it.
Come on now, not in this
Come on
day.
now, we
not,
got all
not
kind of
today.
cameras around.
Not today.
Come on, man.
You can't throw something and expect not to be known. Not today. We know. We gonna know.
Yeah, but there's got to be something done about that, man.
All right, now I love Dame, but hey, he ain't even better shooter than Steph Curry now.
But he cold.
cold.
He is cold.
Y'all
He's
stop
a
saying,
dog.
y'all better stop. Just stop.
There is no one to compare Steph to.
I like Dame a lot, y'all. I do, but we
Steph,
gotta
He the best shooter of our generation.
of
Of all time, really.
We gotta stop with that, man.
The boy don't look at the buckets. He doesn't. I seen him run around 3 screens.
right.
For real though, like run around 3 different screens. I'm talking about 3 defenders on him.
And still,
Back to the bucket. Turn around, shoot that thing. We ain't grazing the rim. We ain't even touching the rim.
bottom of the
Cup.
bottom of the cup.
He's cold, man. Dang, what he hit? 12 threes? 10, 13
something like
threes? The boy's hot now. The boy's hot. But Steph still got him on the shooting.
All right, I got a question for y'all. This word kind of been floating around. Are you a bust if you're on a D1 scholarship and you don't play?
Are you a bust?
Let's say you all right. Are busts only, I guess, connected to the greats of a certain level? Like, you can only be a bust if you was like the best high school player ever.
And then you went to college and
you
then
don't pan out. Is
yeah,
that the only time you can be a bust? Okay.
I feel like that's the only
That's the
way that you can be a
You gotta be a
bust.
certain level before you can be a
Yeah.
bust. Okay.
You gotta be him
Right.
at that lower level.
So I feel like there are no busts if you a first round pick.
If you're a first round pick, why not?
You a first round pick, and you ain't no bust. You just signed for millions. You done probably made it much farther than anybody ever thought. I don't think that's not a bust.
Well,
If you go first round, how are you a bust?
Well, the bust is, yes, I drafted you first round. I paid you all this money, but now I'm not getting the quality, or I'm not getting my money's worth.
You paid me for what
Yeah,
I did.
I paid
for what
you.
I did.
I paid you. Right. Yes. That is true. You are paying for what they already did in hopes
for what
that
I
they continue and progress.
did. Right.
But if they not, then you just paid all that money for what? You really just wasted money. You
Did
got
I
money
bust or did the staff bust?
You.
Who busted?
You.
No, the
you
staff
busted the bank.
No.
You busted the bank.
No, the staff
just wasted
busted on
money
the
on
development.
you.
You ain't waste no money.
We did, because you not doing nothing for us.
You paid me for what I did in hopes of what I would do, but you gotta be the glue. The staff busted. I ain't bust. I got drafted first round. I ain't the bust. You the bust. Develop me
Hey, you come in first round, you already should be developed.
to a certain extent.
To a certain, but
All
that's
right,
what I'm saying.
so-
So then if we're not even on that level,
Nah, you drafted me first round because you thought you could develop me.
I thought,
And you need to get your stuff together.
I thought.
The bust
So
is
then
on
we
the
need
staff.
to reevaluate what we looking at
Yep,
then
yep.
from the jump.
Yep. You made the mistake.
But you still a bust because you came to this league and didn't do.
No.
Nothing.
Ain't no bust. I got paid. You
You
call
got
it a bust
paid,
all
but you
want.
didn't do nothing.
The team busted.
No, the team's still out there.
I
still
ain't
got a
bust.
team on the
I
field.
got paid.
Yeah, you got paid. Cool. But you gonna get paid again?
Maybe.
No, because you a buzz, because you ain't doing
I might.
nothing.
I might.
They're not going to pay you
Hey.
to do nothing.
Who says who?
You right, because there is some.
Says who? Cause
They will pay you to do nothing.
says who?
Yeah, but you going to be a buzz. You're not going to get that second contract. That big
So
thing that you want.
Robert Griffin a bust?
Is I ain't gonna say. Is he? No.
He didn't get that second big
No, he
contract.
got hurt. He was out there.
But
He was
still,
out
didn't
there
get that
doing what he
second
was
contract.
doing.
He got ran out of the Redskins.
He was out there doing
so you
what he was
can't
doing.
even live up to your own standards. You can't even talk about the own standards.
What you
By
mean?
your standards, Robert Griffin, he was the first pick.
Yeah, and his
No,
potential
no,
was all the
no,
way up
no,
there. It's not like he was
No, he was
he
second
wasn't
pick.
regressing.
Was the second pick?
He was in there. He wasn't regressing. He wasn't
Yes, he
he
did.
wasn't sorrier than he was when he was at
Yeah.
college.
Well, he did good his first year. Then that second year, just third.
We
That's
gotta
why he a
grow.
backup.
We gotta grow. That's
He
not
been in
why
the
he.
league for 8
That's not
years
why he
now.
a backup right now. He a bad.
He was the second overall pick behind. Look.
Yeah, but he wasn't on a downtrend.
All right,
He
all right,
was-
all
he
right,
just
all
got
right, all
hurt.
right. Is Todd Gurley a bust?
Todd Gurley? No.
26 and he's sorry now.
Oh, he's not a bust.
Todd Gurley had the shortest prime of anybody I've ever seen.
But he had it.
1 year.
He had it.
He didn't even. He
You
didn't
see
get
what
a
I'm saying?
second contract.
These busts, they never reach a prime. They never reach a prime.
I'm not.
That's
even
why they
gonna-
busted, because they ain't reached no prime.
Gurley barely reached.
So he not a bust though. He
Wow.
came in and did a little
Todd
razzle
Gurley,
dazzle.
man, if
He
you
did a
gonna-
little
if you gonna bother your
something.
standards, Todd Gurley a bust.
No, he's not.
Look, I don't think he a bust, but off of your standards,
No,
He
you
a
know
bust.
what a bust is.
talk to me then. Give
You
me a
know
bust.
Kwame
'Cause you
Brown.
said, cause you don't bring him. Y'all know that the Jordan haters. They blaming Jordan.
Jamarcus
They
Russell.
blaming Jordan. Jamarcus,
He's a bust.
that boy got like 40 million.
Man, that boy was cold in college.
He got
Sorry
He got
in
about
the
40
NFL.
million though.
Yeah,
Is
he
that a
got
bust?
it. He got it.
Is that a bust in life?
I got one for you.
Is that a bust in
so that's what I'm
life?
saying. We talking two different things, right? We talking two different things. In life, absolutely not. We just hit the jackpot. You know what I mean?
Hey, the jackpot.
So Greg Oden.
I mean, what was they looking at? Because when I'm looking at Greg Oden, I never just saw him just being a star. He don't even got a star demeanor. I didn't see it.
In college, he's just the biggest person
He
out
was
there.
big.
You know what I mean? So ain't no stopping him. In the league,
Go back to Kwame because everybody blaming Jordan. They saying it was Jordan. They say Jordan was too hard on him.
so he's a buzz.
They say Jordan was too hard on Kwame.
So you can't take it?
They was blaming Jordan. They saying Kwame would have been the greatest ever if he got drafted
Come
by
on,
somebody
come
else.
on now,
Yes,
come on
yes.
now.
Yes, they did. People was talking about I'm on Kwame's side.
Bro, come on, man. Who? You coming to the league? Jordan?
I was a 19-year-old blase, but then here we go with LeBron.
That's what I'm saying. You getting mentored by Jordan? Jordan is on me at 19? Come on, Jordan.
Couldn't handle it.
Keep it coming. Keep it coming. Let me know what I need to
Some people
do.
just ain't got that kind of
I know, and I don't get it.
They just
I don't
ain't got
get
it. They just don't have it. Some people just need a pat on the back, man. And it just don't work for me like that either.
I don't get it.
They want that pat on the back constantly. Even when they messing up, they want to be brought along softly. That just ain't my style.
It's not, that ain't gonna get you nowhere. I don't even want you on my team
Yeah,
if you
you
like
see
that.
where it got
Really?
him?
Right. He
Hey, CB.
on a list of busts. He's probably at the top of the list.
Kwame?
Yeah.
Not above Jamarcus, though, huh? Jamarcus probably at the top.
Jamarcus is God.
They say they gave Jamarcus Russell some tape to go home to study. And the next day, the coaching staff asked him, like, hey, like, how was the tape? He said, man, it was good, man. I studied all night. They gave him blank tapes. Hey, yeah, they gave him blank tape, see? They gave him blank tape, see? Yeah, yeah. Yeah, they gave him blank tapes, bro.
Dang.
That's the bust of all busts. They gave him blank tapes, my boy.
My boy said, yeah, I studied all night.
Yeah, he said he was studying.
Yeah. Golly.
Now, I hope that story is, well, I don't know.
That sound. It could be true.
I've seen that story floating around for a minute.
It could be true. But yeah, man, a bus, man, if you was that guy on the lower level, and now you and your peers have moved up to the next level, and you're not that guy, you're not progressing, you're degressing, you're a first rounder sitting on the sidelines. Not saying that all first rounders are gonna start, whatever the case may be.
Yeah.
But you a bust.
Bust.
You are a bust.
Okay.
If you're not progressing, you get drafted in the first round, and I don't see you for 3 years.
Right, okay.
You see what I'm saying? Your name gets lost.
So,
What was that guy that you remember in college? He did
Trent Richardson.
He can't even say the name without whispering. Jimmy. He's a bust in the NFL, CFL.
Trent Richardson.
Nah, but I would say he's a bust. Nobody didn't think that Trent was going to destroy the league.
Yeah. I'm going to be honest. I'm going to give you the flip side. You know, there are a lot of, I don't know, instead of a bust, we'll call them bloomers. I'm going to be honest. I did not think Derrick Henry would be this successful in the league. I did not. For one, for everybody trying to say Derrick Henry run physical, Derrick Henry does not run physical.
He needed at least a good 7, 8 yards.
He got to get a 10-yard start. So a lot of times I thought that was going to hurt him,
I did too.
But the style of play that Tennessee run, the blocking schemes that they run, they really allow him to get to the second level.
Mm-hmm.
Because if you saw when they played Baltimore last, when he's not able to get 7 yards without being touched.
And when they played the Bills.
Yeah.
You hit him in the backfield, it's over with.
So he don't run physical. Great stiff arm. Great. I mean, he's long, he's big, he's huge.
Deceptive speed.
Man, fast. Fast. But he's not a physical runner like that. So I didn't think that he would have that this kind of impact. And I love seeing it. I like watching Derrick play.
I thought he was gonna be too slow, too big.
I just didn't think he would get off the way he did.
Yeah,
and I'm happy.
He's going. He's going.
I like watching Derrick play.
Top running backs in the league.
I like watching him play, and he seemed like he's gonna have a pretty long, consistent career too.
Mm-hmm.
It seems like
Them bloomers.
bloomers instead of busts. So that's one for me. That's probably one of the bigger bloomers.
Yeah. Can't think of nobody else that
Right
just
now,
bloom
exactly.
like that.
Yeah, man. Dak Prescott, 4th round.
That
People wasn't expecting Dak to come out of Mississippi State and be a top 10 quarterback in the league. They weren't expecting that.
yeah,
I don't care
that's
what
true.
nobody said.
That's true.
Nobody was expecting Dak to do what he did. Dak is one of the biggest boom. I mean, besides what was Romo? Romo was
He just came out of the
Rom-
woodwork.
I mean, Dallas seems like they find them quarterbacks.
Yeah, they always find the one that they need somewhere.
Tony Romo and Dak Prescott, they those pretty good bloomers right there.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, let's talk about Russell Wilson. Nobody thought Russell Wilson leaving North Carolina State
Was gonna come
to
and
go
have
to
an impact.
Wisconsin and then do what he did in the NFL?
Yeah.
Nah. To be a top 3, top 5 quarterback arguably every year in the league, go to 2 Super Bowls, win 1, should have won 2. Nobody. That's one of the biggest bloomers of our time.
That's another one. Yeah, there's some bloomers now. There's What you think? There's more bloomers
Oh,
than
yeah.
than
More bloomers than busts.
Absolutely.
More bloomers than busts.
Absolutely.
I mean, obviously,
And there ain't no.
Tom is the biggest bloomer probably of all time.
Boy, don't look at his
Yeah.
pro day or combine. He went to the combine.
Yeah. From Michigan.
Ooh.
Yeah, he ran like a 5'2". 5'2", 5'3", something like that. But yeah, I don't know, man. When I look at it, you know, we start talking about these kids getting these D1 scholarships. Some of them, I'm disappointed in what I guess looking at their potential and what they actually come out to be.
Mm-hmm.
But maybe they bust on the field, but not in life.
Yeah. You know, that's two different aspects.
Yeah, bust
You
on
know.
the field, but not in life.
I heard one time somebody say, football isn't life, but life is football.
I ain't never heard that.
Mm-hmm.
Football
Right.
isn't life, but life is football.
Life is football.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I like that.
So,
I like that. So can you be first round? Our first rounders bust. If they don't, you know what I'm saying? Are they bust or not?
y'all know the answer. Subscribe.
Out.
What will you sacrifice to be great?